Today we're talking about 3 simple coconut oil beauty treatments that you can make at home. Spark Naturals, where I get all of my essential oils, recently started carrying this coconut oil. It's organic virgin coconut oil, cold pressed, unrefined. That's important in your coconut oil. And it just got me thinking about all the ways that I love to use coconut oil in my life. You can use it in cooking, baking, health and beauty products, massage oil, hair conditioner, use it for shaving. So many ways you can use it. So I decided just to share a few of them with you today. And they just happen to be health and beauty related. The first one is an Edible Peppermint Lip Scrub. I know, delicious, right? You're gonna love this. The colder weather is already starting to affect my extremely sensitive, dry skin. And not only my hands and feet and skin, but my lips. My lips will get all flaky and dry and crusty. Even if I'm regularly putting on lipstick and lip gloss throughout the day, they'll still dry out. And when I first made this, I had just gotten fed up with my flaky lips. So I decided to try a lip scrub, and I could not believe the difference it made in my lips. They all of a sudden were just like soft and pretty, and I love it. It's so easy to make. All you are going to include is a little bit of coconut oil and let's do ingredients first. The sugar that you're going to add to your coconut oil is what acts as the exfoliant. And then you're going to add just a tiny bit of honey and a few drops of peppermint essential oil for taste. That makes it taste good. I've already added the honey because I thought I'd make a huge mess trying to do it live on TV. I wanted to show you this though. Look how cool this little mason jar lid is for your honey. We did a post recently about all the amazing different types of lids that are available for mason jars. So if you want to search for that on our website, you can find out where to get this, because I'm not sure exactly where to tell you. We'll actually put a link also in the comments for you. So you're going to start with the coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and I'm of the Rachel Ray mind where you just kind of eyeball it. And then a couple of drops of peppermint essential oil. I'm going to try to do about 3. And the honey that I put in there already. I'm going to use this spoon over here. And then you're just going to mash it up, mix it well. You might need to use a fork until it's all really well incorporated, and then you can just put it in your own little lip balm container. I actually have 2 really small ones. I thought they wouldn't be big enough for one. This way I can keep one at home and one in my purse. So it's very handy. To use it, you just make sure your lips are clean, get the lipstick and the lip gloss off, and apply it to your lips and just rub it in a circular motion for about 30 seconds all around your lips. And when you're done, you don't even have to wash it off because it's natural and all edible. You just lick it off your lips. Then you have soft, beautiful lips, and you have minty, fresh breath. So it's a win-win. I love this. My favorite part is when I get to lick it off my lips because it's delicious and good for you and makes your lips beautiful. The next one is a face scrub. Exfoliating your face a couple of times a week is a really easy way to keep your face glowing and radiant the way it should be. Now, don't look too close at mine because I have been sadly lacking in doing my exfoliating lately. So I am turning over a new leaf and going to get started doing it again. But that is a really easy way to keep your face looking, that radiant, glowing look. There are 3 main ingredients that are included in a facial scrub. You have your exfoliant, and today I'm going to be using sugar again, but you could also use brown sugar. And if you have really sensitive skin, I have pretty sensitive skin, and sugar is okay on my skin. If you have really sensitive skin, you might want to try baking soda. It's another good exfoliant in that it has some texture to it, but it's much finer than the sugar. So that's another thing you can use for scrubbing. Another thing you can use is oatmeal. That's another good exfoliant. That's what makes a scrub a scrub. And the second thing you need is a binder, and that's where the coconut oil comes in. I'm using coconut oil because I have dry skin, and coconut oil is very hydrating, and is filled with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. So good for your skin. Unfortunately, it's not recommended for acne prone skin. So I wouldn't recommend it for that. But if you do have acne prone skin, I would use a honey or maybe yogurt binder to bind with your exfoliant. And the third ingredient is just what I call a bonus or a benefit. And I usually add a little bit of essential oil. Some essential oils that are great for skin are, especially for dry skin and aging skin, are rose, lavender, geranium. And if you have more of the acne prone, maybe frankincense, melaleuca, or lemon. Those help with oily acne prone skin. So just a few drops of that. So really it's just 2 tablespoons of sugar. Once again, I'm going to eyeball it. Or 2 tablespoons of your exfoliant. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, which I already put in here. And my spoon. About 3 drops of essential oil. I'm using rose because that's another really great essential oil for your skin. It's pretty pricey, but I'm only using 3 drops in this, and it's just amazingly good for your skin. And you can buy it in these little bottles. So once again, I'm not even gonna try and do it while we're live, but you just want to mix it really well. Might need to get a fork in there. And the more you mix it, the more, it kind of warms up, and then it's easier to mix. And this will actually make about enough for 1 application. It's so easy to make. You don't really need to make a bunch. You can make it every time because it's so easy. If there's a little bit left over, use it on your cuticles or in your hands too, because it's great for them, keeping them looking young as well. And then to use it, all you're going to do is wash your face well. Make sure you use your favorite cleanser and get it clean and rinse it well, and then keep it wet. And while it's wet, then you want to use enough to cover your face with the scrub. Work it in really well, massaging in a circular motion until it's really well worked in and sloughed off that dead skin. Get it out of the way so you can see fresh new skin. And then you're just going to rinse it off really well. Take the rest of it, put it on your hands and cuticles, rinse those off as well. And your skin will feel and look refreshed and brightened, and you'll never have to buy a face scrub again. You made it just that easily. Finally, I'm going to make another scrub, but this one is going to be for the rest of our body. We've talked about our lips, talked about our face. This one I wouldn't use on my face because we're going to use Epsom salt in it, and that would probably be just a little bit too much of a texture for the sensitive skin on your face, but it's great for the rest of your body. Like I said, my lips and face get dry, my whole body gets dry in the colder weather. And the great thing about adding Epsom salt to this is that we need magnesium in our diet, and we are a society that is just lacking in magnesium. We are a deficient society. So Epsom salt is a great way to increase magnesium in your body, and really the best way to get extra magnesium is through your skin. So that's why soaking in an Epsom salt bath is great. I use Epsom salt baths all the time. They really help with headaches, with sore muscles. There's so many things it helps with. If you want to go to the website and search for, I think the name of it, and we'll include the link in the comments, is The Power of an Epsom Salt Bath, because there really is power in it, and there's so many beneficial things for you. So that combined with the hydrating qualities and the antioxidant, anti-inflammatory qualities of the coconut oil, plus we're going to add a little bit of lavender essential oil. Again, great for skin, calming skin, irritated skin. You just have a dreamy combination. So it is 1 cup of coconut oil, which I've already added, and about 1/2 cup, like I said, I'm eyeballing it, of your Epsom salt. Mix that well, and then I use 10 to 20 drops. Lavender is a pretty inexpensive essential oil, so I don't feel bad using extra. And then mix that all together. You can store this in an airtight container, leave it next to your bathtub. If you're in a really hot environment, you might want to put it in the refrigerator, because coconut oil tends to melt at a fairly low temperature. So you can keep this right next to your bath, and when you get in the bath or shower, just when your skin's wet, rub it all over, scrub it in, and after you've scrubbed it in, got all those dead skin cells off, rinse it off well. Just a note, when you're done in the shower or bath, be sure and wipe it out really well so the next person doesn't get a slippery surprise. Just a note of caution on that. So now you're getting the magnesium boosting effects of Epsom salt, the hydrating, nourishing effects of the coconut oil, and the skin calming effects of the lavender essential oil, all in one, and you just made it in minutes in your kitchen at home. If you would like to know more about the benefits and all the wonderful things you can do with coconut oil, all the great things it does for your body and for your home, go to the website. We'll put a link in the comments. I think the post is called 38 Coconut Oil Cures, but like I said, we'll put a link. Find out more about this wonderful product. And if you want to buy it from Spark Naturals, go to sparknaturals.com and be sure when you check out to use the coupon code Jilly, so you'll get 10% off your order, off any order at sparknaturals.com. If you like, or in my case love, making your own health and beauty products at home so you know exactly what's in them, there's a lot more where this came from. Go to the website, onegoodthingbylily.com, click on solutions, and then the subheading health and beauty, and you can be there all day finding out great ways you can make your own products like this.